There is a player at Stellenbosch that goes by, or whose surname goes like Mthethwa. Well, that is the player that has been linked with Kaizer-Chiefs. And there's no doubt about his capabilities. You know, it is his first time as Captain City, but the way he has applied himself, guys, no. There's no doubt about his capabilities, guys. There's no doubt about what he can do with the ball. There's no doubt about how he controls the midfield. He's actually the best number 6, the number 1 number 6 in the country right now as we speak. So probably we will see him at Naturena simply because of the good relationship that kaizer-chiefs seems to have or seems to enjoy with his Stellenbosch. With that being said, guys, I'm going to tell you more about that, provided that you are interested. Are you interested? Then please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, guys, it is free of charge. With that being said, guys, before we jump into the video, guys, the best form of support, number 1, please watch as many ads as possible. That's the best way you contribute to the channel financially, and then that's what keeps us going on. Number 2, you can contribute by becoming a member of this YouTube channel, clicking the join button, guys, from as little as 20 Rand a month. Number 3, you can donate to the channel from as little as 10 Rand, 14 Rand, 15 Rand. You will see. It's just a once-off thing. There's a button called thanks. Click that button, guys. With that being said, out of the way, let's jump straight into the video, guys. Mthethwa, who has been doing exceptionally well in the midfield, controlling the midfield, is actually rated the number 1 number 6 that we have in the country so far. Here is what they've got to say about him. Wow, this is very, very interesting. Firstly, I want to just comment on Mthethwa, a fantastic footballer. Week in, week out, he puts his performances like this and just hope the power that be. The national team selectors are taking notice, Barker said following Saturday match. For me, he is probably the best number 6 in the country right now, and so congratulations to him for that effort. Right? I just don't know how a player like Mthethwa cannot be close to the national team. Barker previously said on the following Stelis MTN quarterfinal defeat to kaizer-chiefs, I have never seen a player with so much energy, power, strength and commitment. He seems to grow with energy the longer the game he goes, and it was another top game from him again. Right? So guys, I think I concur with him. Maybe that's the reason why Royal AM, they want the player, and AmaZulu, they want the player. But funny enough, the player comes from KZN and they could not identify the player. Stelis, all the way from Cape Town to KZN, and they were able to identify the player. I like the scouting department. Yes, Stellenbosch, they seems to be doing exceptionally well in terms of identifying players. So Mthethwa, guys, has been a revelation ever since the beginning of the season. Right, we have played how many games so far? Probably 7. But he has been the biggest revelation in terms of players. We can talk about all players and Orlando Pirates, kaizer-chiefs, whatever, but that player from Stellenbosch has been the revelation ever since the inception. I mean, so ever since the resumption of the league in this 2022-2023 season. So you probably might have seen him, especially when kaizer-chiefs were playing against the captain or Stellenbosch. What have you noticed about him? Don't you think if you could join kaizer-chiefs, you will bench some of your players that are currently playing for kaizer-chiefs? Don't you think that kaizer-chiefs should actually take some of their players and send them to Stellenbosch? Maybe they will develop them, and maybe by the time they come back from Stellenbosch, they will become better players. Because Stellenbosch seems to know how to change things around. Don't you think like that? Maybe kaizer-chiefs buy that player and then loan their players to Stellenbosch. Don't you think? I don't know what you think about it. You know what I think? I think the only way for me to know what you think is for you to get into the comment section below. Let the conversation, guys, begin right now, right here.